Therefore now thus said Yahawah, the power of hosts, the power of Israel. Wherefore commit ye this great evil against your souls to cut off from you man and woman. Oh yeah. 8. So verse 8. And that ye provoke me unto wrath with the works of your hands, burning incense unto other gods in the land of Egypt, whither ye be gone to dwell, that ye might cut yourselves off, and that ye might be a curse and a reproach among all nations of the earth. Okay. Have ye forgotten the wickedness of your fathers? Yeah. And the wickedness of the kings of Judah, and the wickedness of their wives, and your own wickedness, and the wickedness of your wives, which they have committed in the land of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? They are not humbled even unto this day. Bro. Neither have they feared, nor walked in my law, nor in my statutes that I set before you, before you and before your fathers. Hey, look, and this was way back then, bro.
Yeah, but he's speaking about today also.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking about today also, man. These niggas done.
Come. All right. Therefore, thus said Yahawah of hosts and the power of Israel, behold, I set my face against you for evil and to cut off all Judah. Yeah. And I will take the remnant of Judah that I have set their faces to go into the land of Egypt to sojourn there, and they shall all be consumed and fall in the land of Egypt. They shall even be consumed by the sword and by the famine. They shall die from the least even unto the greatest by the sword and by the famine, and they shall be execration and astonishment, and a curse and a reproach. For I will punish them that dwell in the land of Egypt as I punished Jerusalem, by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence.
So that's payback.
So that none of the remnant of Judah which are going into the land of Egypt to sojourn there shall escape or remain, that they shall return in the land of Judah, to which they have desired to return to dwell there. For none shall return but such as shall escape.
But such shall as it says, to which they have a desire to return and dwell there. Like when the Egyptians had us in slavery and we left. Look at that shit. This what a crowd should be. What the dude that be in the gym.
Oh yeah.
Got a crowd of people. It what a crowd should be. They should be right here.
Playing his guitar, bro.
They should be right here. But that's how I go. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jerusalem, they got out of Egypt, it's basically saying they wanted to go back because, like, man, you got us. They told Moses, you got us out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. At least we had food and all this back then. Kind of like America today, bro. Kind of like America. Imagine when some missiles hit this bitch. Like, imagine when it's war and it's not totally finished. You know what I'm saying? It's martial law and all that. Everybody gonna be on some shit. Even Donald Trump saying this shit right now. Make America great again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they wanted to be back to what it was, that previous state. Like, man, we wanted to where jobs was booming. Everybody was prospering. But it's not gonna get back there, bro. All right.
Just show you like with the scripture right there. When like when Moses was leading them and the destruction came out, they was running away for it. And like we read the scripture in Isaiah, the 30 and 10, when it said, tell the sea to see not. When destruction came, they was running away from it. They're the same today. Yeah. They don't want to now hear the destruction is happening for our benefit.
Yeah, you know? They don't understand that. Yeah, but it said, the last sentence, it says, for none shall return, but such as shall escape. Now, such as is, they gonna escape out of the fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about when we walked and got out of Egypt and we was walking to the land, everybody was killed off. I was told to go a different route, but it was only a few. Caleb, was Joshua, And I think it was like their kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but such as shall escape. The chosen or elect gonna get up out of here. All right, Deuteronomy 25, 17 through 19. Just a reason why I do it. I find it real crazy too.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 25, verse 17. Remember what Amalek did unto thee by the way, when we were come forth out of Egypt. How he met thee by the way, and smote the hindmost of thee, even with Salaki, even all that were feeble behind thee. When thou was waste, when thou was Salaki, when thou was faint and weary, and he feared not Yahweh. Therefore it shall be, when Yahweh thy power have given thee rest from all thine enemies round about, in the land which Yahweh thy power giveth thee for an inheritance, to possess it, that thou shalt blot out the remembrance of Amalek.
What's that?
That's some so-called Jewish motherfuckers, man.
That's Esau. Blot them out, because when you go to Obadiah 1, it's 18, and I think it's 12 also. It says there ain't gonna be no more remembrance. Blot it out.
From under heaven, thou shalt not forget it.
So we ain't gonna forget the shit they did.
Okay. Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Okay, go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. See, it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulations to them that trouble you.
Genesis 22, 9 through 12.
This is Genesis 22, 9 through 12. Okay. And they came to the place which the Most High had told of him, and Abraham built an altar there, and he laid wood in order. Hey man, I was gonna bring this out of here, bro. What I did. Wood in order, and brought and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon wood.
Now this is
fear. Yes, this is fear, bro.
This is fear, bro.
No questions asked, bro. No questions asked, bro.
It's fear. Exactly.
Okay. And Abraham stretched forth his hand and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of Yahweh called unto him out of heaven and saying, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here I am. And he said, Lay not thy hand on the lad, neither do thou anything to him. For now I know that thou fearest the Most High, seeing that thou hast not withheld thy son, thy only son, from me.
Now see, you could kind of kill a Muslim with that too, because it says the only son. They say Abraham, they'll take the Bible and try to say that the Most High sacrificed Ishmael. But it says right here, his only son, which was Isaac. You know what I'm saying? Now, they think they got some part of the covenant, the covenant of all that. But they got theirs. They got the 12 princes in the line and the riches in the land and all that. They got their shit already.
Hey, bro, you going to slavery. But I was gonna bring this out, bro, because that's fear, bro.
Yeah, that's fear.
Yeah,
that's a heavy fear, because he couldn't have a son and he wanted one real bad of his own with his wife. You know what I'm saying? The same wife that last. All right, let me get Exodus 1. 1 and 16 through 17, and then 20 through 21.
This is Exodus chapter 1, verse 16. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son.
This was a decree being made. He was telling you.
If
The
it be
stool is like, because back then they let gravity pull a baby out. They didn't shoot them up with epidurals and have their ass in the air and pull a baby out. They had them on stools where they would bend over to where the baby would fall down. But he was telling them, like when you see the office of a midwife or a woman who was doing that job.
Oh yeah,
it was her job.
I remember this.
The midwife, okay, it was to pull the baby out. He was saying, tell them midwives that when that baby come out, if it's a boy, kill him.
Yeah.
Check this out. This shows order without fucking women, bruh.
Back then.
Mm-hmm.
A midwife. There's the order right there.
No, that's.
Oh, they're like the maid?
They were like nurses.
That was like nurses, yeah. To pull a baby out and shit.
And see
And
them.
it could be midwife, middle wife.
Midwife.
Yeah.
Hence the name. Midwife.
And he said, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then shall ye live. Or Salaki, then she shall live. But the midwives feared Yahweh, and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the men children alive. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them,
Where
why
you at?
18?
Nah, jump to 20, 21.
1 and 20.
Yeah, it's 17, skip 18, 19, go 20, 20.
17, 18. This is verse 17.
Nah, jump to 20, 21.
Okay. This is Exodus 1 and 20. Therefore Yahweh dealt with the midwives.
So he
And-
dropped the spirit on them.
Because they what? They feared them.
What you gonna see?
And the people multiplied and waxed very mighty.
Hold on. Check that out. Dealt with the midwives. So he deal with who fear him. You know what I'm saying?
Like Apocrypha. What's Susanna?
Susanna.
She feared the Most High.
And he saved, because those men was trying to, look, if you don't do this shit, we gonna tell you. But she feared the Most High.
Yeah, they were trying to flip her. But now I'm saying the Most High delivered out there because and the people multiplied and waxed very mighty. And it came to pass, because the midwives feared Yahweh, that he made them houses.
He understood. They understood, like, look, man, y'all say what the fuck y'all want to say. Hold on, let me see something. Most God, yeah, he had it set up to where, look, we fear him, we keep his commandments, we know it's good. So, fuck what you could do to us. All right, I got to preach Ecclesiastes 8:12. Go ahead.
This is another kind of fear right here. This is 1 Samuel 24, and I'm gonna start at 1. And it came to pass when Saul returned from following the Philistines, that it was told of him, saying, behold, David is in the wilderness of Engedi. See, this is an account where Saul was he was trying to kill David. You know what I'm saying? Then Saul took 3,000 chosen men out of Israel and went to seek David and his men upon the rocks of the wild goats. And he came to the sheep coast by the way where was a cave. And Saul went in to cover his feet, and David and his men remained in the side of the cave. And the men of David said unto him, Behold, the day of Yahweh saith unto thee, Behold, I will deliver thy enemy into thy hand, and thou mayest do it to him as it seemed good unto thee. So his men would tell him, look, hey, catch him out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then David arose and cut off the skirt of Saul's robe privately. And it came to pass afterward that David's heart smote him, because he had cut off Saul's skirt. And he said unto his man, Yahweh forbid that I do such a thing unto my master and Yahweh's anointed, to stretch forth my hand against him, seeing that he is anointed of Yahweh. See, that's because David feared the Most High. And he's like, man, the Most High anointed this, man. I can't kill one of the Lord's anointed, least the Lord kill my ass. You know? So that's a kind of David fearing the Most High. I mean,
Ecclesiastes 8:12, that's what's up, though. That's he feared.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days prolong, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which bear before him.
Fear.
With fear before him. Like,
It shall be well.
yeah, I got some I want to run real quick. This is Psalms 34 and 7. the angel of Yahawah encamped round about them that fear him and delivered them.
Yeah. Camped around. So guess what? We fear him. I know I do.
I know I do.
If you don't,
I do.
run. Run.
YAHAWAH is you.
Yeah, you get to run again.
Yeah.
But that's it. We give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah,
BAHASHAM,
YAHAWASHI.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Greatmillstone. Salutation to the Hawkins. Keep pushing. We almost out. Shalom.
Shalom.